The Bible my family had talked about reincarnation, and we as a society have not been taught properly regarding this issue. Now, the immortals, some have come back for karmic debts and to heal generational curses within their family. Others came back because they wanted to experience the underworld, because that's where we live. Now, these people that have been in control of our situation that we find ourselves in, they understand reincarnation, and they always come back with the same power and wealth. An example is Master Saint Germain. He has been the embodiments of Saint Joseph, the father of Jesus, supposedly, and husband of Mary. Merlin, the great alchemist. He was on the court of King Arthur. Roger Bacon, Christopher Columbus, Francis Bacon. So these people know about alchemy, and they have agents in all sectors of the world, not just in the upper echelon. So these people use all kinds of weapons to trap people into doing this again. Dolores Cannon was harvesting souls for the creatures because they need a certain amount of immortals because they're creative and they possess powers that the creatures do not have. So in order for this realm to run, they have to entrap people to come back. So when I said some people come back for karmic debt, it's kind of like the story where the man is outside the castle walls and the rich man comes by and basically spits on the poor man, and the poor man forgives the rich man. This released him from that karmic debt. Because just because you forgive someone that's done something horrible to you doesn't mean you have to have those people in your life. So they know who the immortals are when people incarnate. And when they trap the soul into coming back, they sign a soul contract. You are given the script, you read it, and it sounds wonderful. The fairy tale that everyone always wants. Perfect life, perfect wife, blah, blah, blah. And then you get here, you enter the vessel, you get here, and it's not what you were sold. Because they alter the script and erase your memory of what it was supposed to be and who you really are. Now, the contract is not something that the soul has to sign. You do not have to come back. This is why forgiveness of yourself is so important. And this is also why they put the immortals into very abusive situations, or the immortals do horrific things that they just can't look at themselves in the mirror over. Because drug addicts do horrible things, and they just can't forgive themselves. So they continue to use the drugs because it's easier than looking at themselves in the mirror. But everyone has to go to the office, and your eyes are the two witnesses. You have to look at yourself in the mirror, forgive yourself, make peace with the people you've harmed or hurt, and move on. Because we cannot take this kind of perversion that has occurred in this world with us. Now, the Coptic Christian Church still uses the 13-month calendar, because if you add up all the days after 28, you come up with another 28 days. This was based on a woman's menstrual cycle, because they've removed the divine feminine from all of our history, because we had a mother. It even talked about the mother in the Bible from the 1600s. Because everything in life has a male and female counterpart. So they removed the feminine aspect, and then the Romans made women look like we were the ones that caused all of this, when in fact it was the males that caused all of this. You have kings over in other countries that have hundreds of wives. You have people that believe in polygamy. You have people that just run around and create babies left and right. Now, a very wise friend of mine once told me that sex is not love. And I totally agree. But lovers are a choice. And having sex is not a sin. But creating fatherless children is a crime. Thank you. I would like to add, not all who walk among us are immortals. And because people don't know the difference between a synthetic human, a humanoid, a creature that's taken over someone's vessel, because we have different species. We have a serpent race, we have the reptilians, we have the greys, the Palladians, the list is long. Anyway, I just wanted to add that. Thank you.